So hi everybody, my name is Danita Rose and you are watching Ingredients for Life. Thank you for visiting my website and thank you for watching this video. I hope that you get to cook this at home and also that you get to repost my video for other people to see. That'll be my dream come true. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is another special episode personally for me because we are shooting in my house. And since Valentine's Day is just around the corner, I thought of a couple of things. Number one, I wanted to create a dish that Filipinos love. Number two, something that was heart healthy. And number three, something that has to do with the heart, as in literally an ingredient that's a heart, okay? But it's not an animal or human heart, it's actually puso ng saging. So, in case you're wondering what that dish is, it is kare kare. Of course, none of this would be possible without the help of Jolly Heart Made canola oil. So thank you to Fly Ace Corporation for sponsoring this segment. Okay, so let's get started. With the shrimp, you take off the head, remove the shell. This is how we devein the shrimp. Just do a little slice down the back, and if you see a vein, you pull it out. And now for the squid. You take off the skin. In the middle, if you insert your fingers inside, there would be some, like a backbone. So you would take that out. And then we're gonna slice it. And the hardest part of all is the crab. But there's an easy way to go about it. After much practice and enough screaming. So one tip that you can use is to take another knife. Most people don't do this in the real kitchen, but I do it. So you kind of like keep the crab down. Then after that, it'll be dead in a few seconds. So I've already done all the prep work for the seafood. If you are not comfortable with doing anything that I just did earlier, you can always ask your, is it called a seafood monger or whoever to do the prep work for you. They can do it for you for free. So now it's time to do the veggies. This is much easier. We are going to start with our puso ng saging. There's a saying, saging lang ang may puso. In English, only bananas have hearts, and I totally agree with that. No, I'm just kidding. So, since I'm kind of like loveless this Valentine's Day, I'm going to eat puso ng saging. Now we have our snake beans. I just get the tips and I chop them off. Cut them into nice strips. And then we have our eggplant. And last but not least, we are going to cut our pechay into any way you like. All right, in terms of cutting, we've gotten everything prepped. There's one more thing that you really need to do before you start, and that is take care of your achuete or your anato seeds. So we bought like 2 little packets of anato seeds and then we added hot water to it to let it steep. It's been steeping for about an hour since I was prepping earlier. And so what we're gonna do is towards the end of the dish, we are just gonna put the water. Now, for the best part, we start cooking. So we've sauteed the shrimp and the lobster just a little bit because we don't want it to get tough. There's going to be more cooking involved later. Then we have our crab. Okay, next we add our squid. So I removed the seafood because I don't want it to overcook. And now we are going to take our shells and make a little tiny bit of stock. Add a little bit of water. Now we're going to remove the shells and we have ourselves a seafood stock. I'm going to strain it. So a little bit more of Jolly Heart Made canola oil for sauteing. We add our eggplant, banana hearts, and then the snake beans. And then we can start adding the stock. You can add some more water to it. Then we add our freshly ground peanuts with toasted ground rice. We add our bagoong or shrimp paste. And then now we're gonna add our achuete. Make sure that you strain the seeds. And then we return our seafood into the pan. For now, we're gonna let this simmer. Okay, so our crab is fully cooked already, so now we can just finish it off with our blanched clams and our pechay. Mix that in together and then we're done. We're ready to serve. Now we're gonna add some rice because no kare kare dish is complete without rice. This is our kare kare with rice dish made with Jolly Heart Mate canola oil.